Welcome everyone. Because of yesterday's video, I would like to explain a little bit how it is like working towards your dreams when you're young. Well, first off, you are doing whatever you can at that time, however little it is, with what you have. There's nothing much else you can do. So, I don't want to express myself negatively on this channel, but it's kind of like scraping everything, the last little bit of everything together. It's not nice, it's actually hard, it's also kind of painful, but it is what you have to do if you want to do the things, the big things in life, that you want to achieve your dreams or your goals. So for me, I'm thinking, in my 40s or something like that, I can move on to the second step, you know, spread myself more out doing different things because I don't just want to do one thing in my life, one big thing. I want to do, you will see. You will see when I get there. But right now, I am, thinking about life. Today I was thinking about what could I have done better, or something that what could I have changed in life. And well, I didn't spend the whole day thinking about it because I was doing something else, but I very much came to the conclusion that, well, i i, I couldn't do anything else. Like, really, I did my best, and that's what my best gave me. Like, I am here right now. That's at my best. And it's okay, but nothing to, uh, really be comfortable with. So, what I wanted to say is that your everydays are probably going to be very difficult, very hard. You probably will not like everything you're doing because, it's the bare minimum, it's the menial jobs. Whatever you need to do to survive. So that's the first thing. First, you have to survive, okay? And that's, you know, drinking, eating, and social situations, because, some of us might have it that bad that, something could just end their lives socially. And then you gotta worry about your, well, basic things like job, school, university, whatever else you're doing. Then you have to work on your fitness, keep yourself up, keep yourself healthy. And then you have to work, you also have to work towards your dreams. Like, what is the thing that's going to set you on the path? Or what's going to move you towards your goals? And that's a lot. That's a lot. And for me, I'm thinking about all this stuff, And it's like I'm spreading myself thin, and I'm not the brightest always. Like I am, for example, like in my mind, in my head, I'm balancing things out, ideas are bouncing around. It's difficult. That's the life. And then at the end of the day, you don't even really see the results. You don't even really get nothing out of it. And the kicker is you're also alone. You're alone. I mean, there are some nice people in my life that I would like to keep later on as well, but most of the people I'm just not even compatible with. So when I can, I'm just, by myself, um, not talking a lot, even in social situations, as I've explained in yesterday's video. But yeah, that's the gist of it. That's what you should expect. And one day we'll get there. Oh, and before I forget, of course, you don't just have to do these things, you also have to uh, stay level head. Like, you have to do little comparisons with yourself. Like, am I really moving forward? Or was this thing working, at the time I started it, but for like over 6 months or over a year, it really nothing has changed. So you can just cross that off the list. So you always gotta be up to date with everything you do, your progress, and then not lose your mind. Hopefully, don't lose your mind. It's easy when you think about being actually there, like in your 30s, 40s, 50s. But right now, when you wake up, you are in your mind, you are in the present moment. And the present moment is, enough to get by. It's enough to get by, you're growing, but you don't see what you want to see. And it's painful. Again, that your existence is painful. And then, you are you are um, well, you don't really, it's really hard for me to say, but let's just say you're not compatible with other people, so you're also, lonely, and you're not content with yourself. You're like, okay, but I can go for more. I can push for more. I can do more. And then if you fail, you keep yourself to this high standard, but then there's something like my presentation yesterday, and then you fail, and then it's like, what am I even doing? I'm doing all of this to even fail publicly a little bit. That's why you've seen me yesterday, how I was talking. We could say, well, don't beat yourself up like that. But when you put everything on yourself, like everything you're doing, you want to be top notch, and then you fail once and you disappoint yourself, that's something you really have to well, take on the chin or something. That's a hit. That's a hit that you feel. All right. I hope this helps. Later.